A female driver squatted by the roadside to use the bathroom. At that moment, a car was speeding toward her from a distance. The man inside looked up and suddenly saw a black bear in the middle of the road. Panicking, he slammed the steering wheel, trying to swerve, but the wet road caused the vehicle to skid out of control. The car crashed heavily, stopping near the female driver. After the accident, the man trembled as he opened the car door and got out to check on the victim. The female driver's head was badly injured, and she had already stopped breathing. Just as he panicked and didn't know what to do, the driver's husband, alerted by the commotion, hurriedly hung up the phone and arrived at the scene. At the moment their eyes met, the husband thought the man was trying to kill witnesses. Terrified, he turned and ran, but unfortunately was impaled by a branch, dying instantly. The man who witnessed everything completely broke down, his mind flooded with thoughts. Call the police, confess, flee, and even blame the black bear. Every choice was enough to completely overturn his once peaceful farmer life. At this crossroads of fate, Michel ultimately decided to flee the scene as he realized there wasn't a single person around. Michel returned home, his face pale as paper. He told his wife, Casey, about the incident. But here's the problem. There were no bears in this area. Michel insisted he had indeed seen one. When asked why he didn't call the police, he admitted he hadn't insured the car. If he reported it, the police would inspect his car, discover he was the one who hit her, and they would lose everything. In France, driving without insurance could result in a maximum fine of 3,750 euros and potential suspension of one's license, a catastrophic outcome for their already indebted farming family. Worse, he admitted that he had left fingerprints on the BMW. Casey took a deep breath and asked an unexpected question. Where was the body? Casey took her husband back to the scene. After wiping the fingerprints off the car, Michel discovered a woman's handbag inside the BMW. Casey decided to keep it. After all, the deceased wouldn't need it. Upon inspecting the trunk, they found a large sum of cash. When Michel asked his wife what to do, Casey quickly made a decision: dispose of the body. Without a body, there could be no confirmation of death, and thus, no crime. She began planning the disposal. Michel tried to stop her, warning her not to imitate crime novels, but Casey had no time for his objections. She urged Michel to quickly deal with the man's body, as someone could pass by at any moment. After bringing the body home, Casey counted the money in the bag, 2 million euros in total. Michel also found a handgun in the handbag. By accident, Michel touched the trigger, and a bullet whizzed past Casey. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Casey quickly tidied up and opened it. It was the sheriff, coming to collect the Christmas tree. Michel immediately covered the bullet hole with his hand. The sheriff found his behavior strange, but Michel lied, saying he had hemorrhoids, and managed to bluff his way through. After some small talk, the sheriff stepped outside to check the tree. Michael's heart skipped a beat as he suddenly remembered the 2 bodies still in the trunk. He hurried to follow, using his body to block the view and avoid being seen.